I always wonder what the fuck they were doing in this cutscene. Other than racing, but what the fuck were they doing in this cutscene? Yeah. Also, I do not have a 100% file on this, but whatever. I don't care. I can get one pretty quick, but whatever. Yeah, you get the free race mode, the time attack mode. I mean, so you can mess around with the tracks from the beginning. And, you know, um, the, um, a lot of the tracks for the, you know, for the hero story, especially to start out with, but,
All right, bring it on.
Now, the race is about to begin.
there's a lot of characters you unlock later on as the game progresses, but hitting the 100 rings on this track is a lot faster. It's just like right on the top path early on there. But most people who play this game are not going to be able to do this well typically with the AI, so... I'm also playing with a controller that I am probably not as used to as the well, good way why that terminates why. For some reason, charging up a high, you know, down trick is a lot better than doing a high, you get more air time, so you can do like a 4 trick there to get an X-ray. But and you get the same thing if you play some of these later ones. But typically this is a more difficult level. There's a few sequence breaks early on that I know about on the track, but I'm not gonna get into that. There's a lot that I didn't use back then whenever I ran the game. That I never showed off. I know about just about every one of them. So, I mean, trust me. Nah. I mostly ran glitchless though, so and that was a tornado I just did, but that was not intentional. I wonder what the AI is doing back there. A lot of times on the track. It's like Sonic is hailing storm. The character gets introduced in this, but there's a little path there. It's with a max rings, but I'm way ahead here, so. Well, it's not max rings, it's max air. See, these boards use an air system. I have no idea, but. And of course there's the time attack mode, which, yeah. It's just, basically going through the track like, I don't know. The only difference about this one is that there is literally no one on the track with you. And this is actually the slower path, but you're also racing against the clock. Also, most of the like pickup items are air items for some reason, but there's a few that aren't. Specific ones. And I'm going the complete slowest path here because I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't play this as much as I'd like to admit. I put much more effort into Zero Gravity. But even then, I still could have put more effort into those games. I'd say that's one of the big skips in this game. That's not much of one, but you can just kind of, yeah, boost there at a specific time, and you can just, yeah, fly into that, and then, instead of going the normal path, which is faster, of course. Now jumping there and hitting the ground and then boosting is better, but not on the third lap.
Trick combination.
To do it right, you can actually do that without hitting the dash panels. The dash panels only get you to 200 speed. That is if you're playing this version of the game. But, yeah. I mean, being me, I do that, of course, but see, the reason why you want to only do that on the last lap is because you get a lot more airtime, and then you being in the air, you don't lose any time on the last lap. In fact, it's faster, but no, I don't want to. I haven't played this game in some time, so I'm not like where I used to be with it. But I could have been much better with it. But no. Ram free mode. You know, you can also use set rules here as well. You have the announcer on, levels on, and if you have them off, you only have the base level. The items can be off. The air pit can also be off, and plus, if you lose all your air, you can just you fail the Grand Prix. But you only have the Heroes Cup here, but.
No way I'm gonna lose.
The race to prove who's the best begins now.
You can typically play this game with up to 4 players, mind you. That's what you could have done back then.
Jet pulls off a high trick. Jet is losing momentum. Jet is now speeding up. Speed rapidly increasing speed. Knuckles has done a great job taking advantage of the rules.
Oh yeah, that's typically, that's just amazing, man.
Excellent jump.
Now there's actually a difference between the Sonic, playing with Sonic and Jet in this. Jet actually is closer to playing as Amy.
Look at Tail fly down. Jet uses the point of flying grip. Jet pulls off a high trick. He makes a perfect landing and takes advantage of his speed. Sonic is building momentum.
His boost will last at different rates compared to Sonic's. Like, if I remember correctly, Sonic's level 2 is actually better than Shadow's level 2, which is unlockable later.
Knuckles
But Shadow's level 1 and 3 is better. Because it lasts longer. You'll find something similar with that as well with Jack. But yeah. Generally, I probably play better with a speed type. But it's power types or flying types you typically want to use when doing your speed running. But for glitch, yes, definitely, definitely power. But look at me out running Knuckles. Now doing a forward trick will probably get you the top half. Do like a left or right or down, yeah, it won't exactly do that. Not what I did there is an SM and FN. What those typically are called. But you can use that, you know. I mean, yeah, those pretty much are faster than doing that normally, and you know. It's just a little twitchy you do get on the rails a little quicker. There are a couple levels I'm pretty good with flying and power, but I'm typically probably would rather use a speed type anyways. This is something I don't ever mention like in the past or whatever in videos and stuff, but because that's something you don't really like, I don't know, bring up in speed runs. Like, I don't know, like for instance, you play Grand Prix mode, for instance, all you got access to is like a speed type. I mean, that's it. But so if you, damn it, if you like corner over here, there's like a 30 rings over here, and it's like that on time attack as well. There's a 20 like right next to it. Getting all turn around here. Nah. Once again, I'm going the lower path, which again is still slower in this case, so. Whoa! Okay then, game. Screw you. But typically in the story mode, you know, you have to play as a team, right?
Now, the race is about to begin.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Jet's off to an outstanding start. But Jet just grew wings. He is flying. Jet is rapidly increasing speed. Jet enters the corner, flying red.
Now, I'm probably better with the speed type because I'm much more consistent with the speed type. I might be faster with the flying type, but whatever. But in terms of glitchless, I'm probably better with the speed type anyways. But, no idea why I'm just randomly going this way, but I had to be careful a lot of the corners because you lose a ton of speed. Also. Especially on the Babylon track, but no. It's because I used to play it with, on Babylon mode or whatever. No, I used to play, you know, Grand Prix mode a lot with speed type back then. A lot of people probably do hate this game. Don't like it because of the way that it was. But I don't know. And again, there's like a 30-20 there on the I don't know. Do you find issues with it? No. you see me playing like Terminal Edition or something. I also went the slower path there, but you see me playing like no, you see me playing like some of those other games like kart racers and stuff like you know. Why am I so good at those? Oh yeah, that's right. I used to use this stupid controller on emulator or whatever that did not have a joystick. This one does, and it's so much better with one. I mean, playing this, it's just the sensitivity is like, ooh. Oh yeah, I apparently can't drift at all. Why? But I'm like way ahead anyway, so I'm fine. Oh no, it's air pit, honestly. No. Maybe if you were more practiced more recently, you'd be able to play it better, honestly. But the whole reason I say using a power type is better is because of a specific gear called the high booster. Like, the base is a 250, and the base is a 250, and well, the level 3 is a 350. So the boosts are obviously way faster if you learn how to use it. You can only do it once, but that's actually really good for speedrunning purposes for time attacks. And it's just enough to be able to make it matter.